You clicked on this video because you want to learn how to sing from your diaphragm, and I hate to break it to you, but you can't. You sing from your throat, but you can engage your diaphragm when singing, and if you want to learn how to do that, then keep on watching. Be sure to stick around till the end because I'm going to show you a simple exercise that will instantly help engage your diaphragm while singing so you can start to feel the difference right away. The diaphragm is a muscle that separates your lungs from your stomach, and when you inhale, it contracts downward and helps to pull air into the lungs, and when you exhale, it relaxes and pulls upward as air goes out. If your diaphragm isn't engaged when you're singing, you might notice that your tone is wobbly due to inconsistent airflow, and you might also feel tightness in your throat because you're running out of air. We definitely don't want that, so let's talk about how to engage the diaphragm when you're singing. The first thing you want to do is make sure you're taking an optimal in-breath, so let's go over that right now. Now, if you don't know, my name is Shari. I'm a vocal coach and creator of the online community for singers, The Empowered Vocalist, where I help singers unlock their full vocal potential. Now, we're talking about inhaling, and when you're trying to engage your diaphragm and breathing, then you want to make sure that your belly is active as well. So that means that on the breath, your belly will expand outward. Some people keep their core and abs tight all the time, and for them it might be a little bit harder to get that expansion in the belly that's needed when you're trying to think about engaging the diaphragm when you're breathing or singing. But for now, I want to encourage you to just relax your belly. It's okay. Look, I've got a belly right now. We all have them. It's totally normal. I want to encourage you to just relax your belly and try to move it in and out. The ability for the belly to be free is important because when you are inhaling, your diaphragm, as it contracts downward, it displaces your organs, and that causes your belly to protrude outward. So you want to be able to have the freedom for the diaphragm to go down and your stomach to do its thing and go outward. Now that we know that there's freedom in this part of your body, let's go ahead and engage it when you breathe. So on an inhale, just try to see if you can get your belly to expand on the inhale. We'll go. I'll turn to the side. If you're having trouble getting your belly to move when you're breathing, here's another exercise that you can try, which is just inhaling as if you're inhaling through a straw, and then blowing out on a shh until you have no air left. You want to do it pretty forcefully so you can just empty your lungs. Shh till you have nothing left, and then inhale through your mouth. Okay, so let's try that. And when you do that, it'll just expand. So let's try it. We'll inhale, exhale on a shh, and inhale. Awesome. If that still doesn't work, then try lying down and placing a book on your belly and seeing what you can do to make the book rise and fall. Now that we've got the belly engaged on the in-breath, we want to make sure that these muscles are involved as you are exhaling as well. And you're going to know this because your belly is going to gradually move in. So let's do an exercise to make sure that that happens. An exercise that you can do is a pulsing S. So you're going to inhale, and then you're going to just pulse on an S. Here we go. Good job. All right, I'll do it from the side. Now that we've talked about how to engage the diaphragm in your breathing, let's apply it to singing. Before we do, I just want to encourage you that if you're finding any value of this video, please click that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. The exercise that we're going to do is a v on a note and pulse to make sure that we are engaging those muscles that are engaging the diaphragm. So we're going to go v, 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 v. Now let's do the same thing but on a longer phrase. So this time we're going to go. And as you do this, make sure that you're feeling that expansion on the in-breath and the gradual pull in on the out-breath. Here we go. awesome. If you're working on a song, try singing the melody on the v and make sure that as you're inhaling, you're getting that 360-degree breath and that your belly is gradually pulling in as the diaphragm moves up when you are singing. The diaphragm is so important when it comes to breathing, and sometimes there can be areas of the body that are hindering you from taking your most optimal breath, whether that be bad posture or tension in your body. But there are different movements that you can do that'll help to relieve the tension in those areas, as well as improve your singing voice, open up your sound, and sing with more vocal freedom. If you want to know what those movements are, all you have to do is click the link in the pinned comment below and get my free course, Free Your Voice with Movement. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.